In this installation I will not be using the baffles that came with the kit. As you see in this picture, I have two gable vents next to each other. I will have to cover one of those openings completely so the fan doesn't pull the air from the outside next to it. Instead, it pulls it from the rest of the attic. I have cut two pieces of plywood slightly larger than the openings of the gable vents, about 1 inch larger all around. One piece will cover one of the gable openings completely, and the other one will have a hole cut in the middle where the fan will be mounted. Now take one of those boards and find the center of it, mark it with a pencil or a marker. The fan doesn't have to be mounted directly in the middle. In some situations you might have a 2x4 or some obstacles in the way, and you might have to mount it off to a side a little bit. Just make sure that the entire opening of the exhaust side of the fan is mounted over the gable opening and not partially obstructed by the wall. Now take your fan housing and place it upside down with the shaft of the motor pointing upwards. In this step you can simply lay down the housing on the board and trace it with a pencil. I'm using a large compass, which I'm going to measure from the center of the motor shaft to the outside perimeter of the blue housing. Then I'm going to draw the circle on the board. Now drill a hole on the inside of the circle, but very close to the line. Now use a jigsaw to cut the opening. Now I just happen to have an additional roll of this foam tape with adhesive on one side of it. I'm going to attach this tape to the 2x4s around the gable vent. I will mount the plywood with the fan directly over that tape. This is just an added precaution to eliminate any noise or vibration. Now you're ready to plug the fan in, but before you turn it on, download the app from the App Store and follow the instructions to set up your new fan.